Hey guys, I hope you guys are doing good and I hope you guys are in good health. First of all, I want to start with an apology. I'm so sorry I couldn't able to conduct a YouTube session for the past 2 weeks because of some personal health reason. So now again, I'm back to discuss with you all the 5 sets of PMP questions, and I'm again pumped up to do this YouTube session after 2 weeks. So as you guys normally do, please let me know in the chat whether you can able to see me and hear me well, and also let me say hi to some people. Yeah. Hi Snigdha, good to have you. I hope you're doing good. Hi Shivani. Hi Meher. Good to have you. Hi Pankaj. Good to have you. Yes, Pankaj. Thanks for asking. I'm doing super good now. So hi Nelson. Good to see you just after the boot camp. Hi Vashid. Thanks for the feedback, Pankaj. Hi, Mukesh. Yes, all well with my health. I'm good now, completely recovered. Thanks for asking. Hi, Neha. Hi, Satish. Hi, Joe. Good to have you. Hi, Apash. Hi, Snigdha. Thanks for the feedback. Nitin. Hi. Srinivasa. Hi. Kesha, hi. Bhupesh, hi. So, I'm so excited because just now I completed a boot camp. I'm seeing all my boot camp students here in the class. So kind of you. After attending a 3 hours class with me, and you are here again with me. I'm so happy, guys. So, hi, Kesha, hi, Bhupesh, hi, Prashant, hi, Prashant Singh. Okay, so good to see you. Okay, guys. Anyway, I'll be taking couple of minutes to start our session because I expect some more people. So, if you guys have any doubts, please write me in the chat. Definitely, I'll be answering. It can be any topics, not only related to PMP. So, let me start with some good news. Chitti Babu says, "Hello, Gautam. I cleared my PMP exam successfully last week thanks to Varun sir and you. Congratulations, Chitti Babu. This is a tremendous accomplishment. I'm so happy for you that me and Varun could able to help you here. And yeah, don't stop here. Keep moving forward. Here we go. Stephanie, I just love you. Guys, click the like button. See, Stephanie did the first job. She smashed the like button. So I am seeing almost 30 people here. I want all 30 to hit the like button. I need 30 likes. Okay? Good. Thanks, Stephanie, for doing this. Hi Vasundhara, good to see you. So, Chiti Babu, that's nice to hear. So kind of you. Thanks, my guidance really helped you. See, I would say that the primary reason you passed the exam is your hard work. You have done that hard work, so that's the primary reason. Of course, me and Varun helped you. That is a secondary reason. Yeah, congrats. Okay, so let's get started, guys. So we have almost close to 35, 40 people. So let's get started. Okay. See, I have lot of new participants in this particular live training because from the chat I could able to understand. For them, I want to explain the nature of the session. How the session would be is, guys, in this session we will be discussing 5 PMP questions. There is a way to discuss that 5 PMP question. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you a question in my screen. And for you guys to answer that particular question, I'll be giving you close to 1 minute, sometimes 1 minute, 20 seconds or 30 seconds. So what you guys have to do, read the question, pick an option and put that option in the chat because I'm interested to know which option you guys are picking. So after that, I will be approaching that question and then I will be revealing the right choice for you. The same process will be continued for the 5 questions which we're going to discuss. So that's how the nature of the session would be. So let's not waste any time. Let's get started with our first question. Good. Just give me a minute. Let me share the question for you. Okay. So this is your first question which you are going to do today. And for this, I will be giving you 60 seconds. You can see the timer on the right corner. Your time starts now. Okay, let me read the chat. I could able to see D is getting unanimity. So as of now, six people have replied me on the chat. All six have picked option D. Good. That doesn't mean D is right. Good. Good. I'm seeing all D. Okay, guys, let me try this question now. In an agile project, after the product release, you send a survey to the end users to collect feedback. From the feedback, it's evident that the end user wishes for a smoother experience. They further wish for many features that currently happen to be missing. Also, they are looking forward to certain ways by which product can be made more appealing. Which of the following conclusions can be drawn from the user's input? Okay, from the question, what I understood was your product got already released and you sent a survey to get end user feedback. And what is the feedback you received from the end user was they are expecting some smoother experience and they are asking more features on the product which is currently missing. And also they are asking to make the product little more appealing. So these are the three feedbacks you got from the end user. From these feedbacks, what conclusion you can arrive? Let's find it. Let's read option. The tests are irrelevant. The prototype design is incomplete. No, I think why the tests are irrelevant here? Why we are saying prototype design is incomplete? The product itself is already launched. Option A is not a good choice. Test results are unusable. The user failed to understand the goals. No, nowhere in the question it is stated user fails to understand the goal. They are giving you feedback. You have to collect that. B is also not a good choice. I'm comparing A and B. Both are equally not good. So let me keep those both. I'm not eliminating anything. Let's read option C. The test were a failure. Most feature will need to be redesigned. No, this is not. See, read the question carefully. They are not making a complaint. Okay, so consider in the question it is saying that you developed a product and you deliver to the end user and end user has found lot of defects. In that case, that's a complaint. Then you have to do a redesign. So now they are giving some changes. Okay, some additional features to be considered. You don't want to do any redesign. Test is not a failure, if you personally ask me. The test were a success. The input will ensure a more focused backlog. Excellent. The test which you have done with the end user is a success because they have not identified any defect. Now they have given some additional changes. So what you have to do? What are the changes? They wishes a smooth experience. They want to add more appealing feature. You want to add those features in the product backlog. This is a good option. By considering D, I'm eliminating C, B, and A. My pick would be D, which most of the people pick. I would say D is the unanimous pick. Good job, guys. You guys are killing it. Great job. So before moving to next question, I have a couple of question asked. This is from Mr. Dubey. Will you share tips, tricks, techniques, simple ways to approach any question for PMP during the training? Of course, I will share. So I have question from Kesia. Can agile frameworks be tailored for different projects for different organizations? If so, to what extent? This is an excellent question. See, Sophia, let I can only answer in generic. I cannot go details of this question. See, when you have started following agile for the first time, don't do any tailoring. What guide says, just follow that. Okay, because you are following a methodology for a first time. Once you got experience with agile, then you should consider doing tailoring. Up to what extent you can do, I don't know. It depends on the project which you're handling. It depends on your company process. There are a lot of process. Yeah. But for the exam perspective, you should have this mindset. When you're using agile for first time, just follow the guide. After gaining the experience, do the tailoring. I hope I have answered your question. Good, good, good. Great job, guys. You're doing good. Let's move on to the next question. Yeah, and B is the right choice. So this is the next question for you. So I'll be giving approximately 60 seconds and your time starts now. Okay. So again, unanimously D. So Nadala says it's a D day. Yeah, it's a D day. Good. So all are picking D. Good. Let me try this question. You are the owner of a coffee shop chain that wishes to create a smartphone applications for the user to make online order. The competitors of your company chain are racing to come out with similar application. Which of the following agile approaches is best suited for your restaurant chain in this case? See, if you personally ask me, this question has a wording mistake. It should not be which of the following agile approaches. It should be like which of the following adaptive approaches. I'm so sorry for that. But nevertheless, what is there in the question, guys? Uh, we are the owner of the coffee shop and we are wishes to create a smartphone application for our users. But what happens? My competitors are going to come out with similar applications very sooner. So which adaptive approach I can use for launch my application faster? Predictive? No. Because in predictive, product launch will happen only at the end of the project. Not a good deal. Iterative also it's not fastness, it is perfection. We'll be keep on repeating iterations until we build a perfect product. Flow paced, no. Flow paced is, it's not important for your PMP exam. So let's skip that. Flow based is definitely not. Incremental. What is the keyword for incremental, guys? Fastness. See, when you want to really reach the market faster, you want to go for incremental approach. Here, I will develop my smartphone application using incremental approach. Why? Because my competitors are racing to come out with similar application. I want to compete with them, right? If I want to compete with them, I want to launch my product sooner. For that, incremental is the best approach. My pick would be option D here, which everyone picked. Great job, guys. Great job. Good job done. Okay, so I had a couple of questions as well. Let me take those questions. So Mr. Dubey asked, do we need Pinbox 7th edition to be downloaded and printed and to be referred? Mr. Dubey, you are my student. You don't want to read any single line from any book. You have our simulator. Just stick to that. That's enough. So, Vasundhara, you asked, can you please throw some quick light on silence model? It's a big topic. I cannot discuss here. Maybe you just write me an email. I will try to explain that. Yeah. Okay. Good job, guys. And I have a news from my student Yasin. Passed my PMP with 3 above target. Thank you, Gautam and EduHubSpot team. Yasin, I'm not surprised with your test results. To be honest, I know you will only clear with above target. Maybe if you would have said that Gautam in one domain I scored target, that would be a surprising for me. Okay. So congratulations again, Yasin. I'm looking forward to talk to you by tomorrow. I think day after tomorrow we planned our meeting. We will talk. Yeah. And don't stop here, Yasin. Continue your preparation. Yeah, let's talk in detail during our call. Good. Okay, guys, let's move on. Let's move on to the next question. Okay, see, this is a two options questions. For this question, you have to pick two answers. Yeah, so kindly be aware for this question, you have to pick two answer. I cannot show you the timer because of the resolution issue. When I show the timer, the question becomes so smaller. So I will be approximately giving you 1 minute 30-40 seconds for this question. Yeah, your time starts now. Okay, I could able to see majority of the people are picking B and D, but I'm seeing some E as well, B and E as well. Amir has picked B and E. Okay, good. This is a tough question. I agree. So let me try this. You are a part of a hybrid project. Okay, you are a part of a hybrid project which combines different predictive and agile teams. Okay, the coordination between the teams is highly important for the success of the project, but you notice that the agile and predictive teams are not collaborating well and happen to be working in silos, causing misaligned deliverable scheduling. As a project manager, how would you enable the teams to better sync up their deliverable? Okay. From the question, what I understood is I am a part of a hybrid project. In my project, I have predictive team and agile team. In order to successfully complete my project, the coordination between predictive and agile team is very important. But what I noticed, they are not collaborating. They are working in silos, means they are working individually. Because of that, the deliverable is getting misaligned. I couldn't able to, make the alignment of predictive deliverables and agile deliverables together. As a project manager, how will I make that alignment? How I will make sure that the predictive projects deliverables and agile project deliverables are properly aligned so that I can meet my project end goal. Let's read option A. Limit the number of features for predictive teams so that deliverables can be aligned with agile teams. See, it's a matter of aligning. For that, why you want to remove some of the features from the predictive teams? No, this is not a good choice. A is not a good choice. Let's read B. Create a common Kanban board to queue and track the progress of agile and predictive team deliverables. This looks like a good choice. See, now when I create a common Kanban board, and in that I'm tracking the project of agile and predictive. Means in one Kanban board, I have the two people task. So I can easily do that mapping. B looks like a good choice for me. Limit work in progress on the Kanban board, which both predictive and agile team use. I think this is not needed. Nowhere in the question it is stated the resources are overloaded. C is not giving solution. Let's read D. Come up with a common milestone and an overall dependency network to be used by both teams. This looks like an excellent choice. Let's read option C. This gives solution. Decompose predictive team work packages into more granular tasks to help align with the agile teams. I'm comparing DNA. For me, D and E. For me, E looks like a better choice. Let me provide my reasoning. What you're doing here, you are coming up with a common milestone and an overall dependency network to be used by both teams. See, agile team work you cannot decompose into task upfront. Okay, it should have we in agile we always do rolling wave planning. So here what you are doing, you are trying to make an overall dependency network, which is nothing but you are trying to do an upfront planning for agile project also, which is not good and it is not possible because agile project is about changes. But in option E, what you're doing, you are decomposing the predictive teamwork packages alone into granular tasks. This is okay. And with that, you are trying to align with the agile teamwork. For me, E looks like a better choice comparing D. So if you ask me to solve this misaligned deliverable problem, when I implement B and E, this will definitely solve. My pick would be B and E. And B and E is the correct choice. Understand why D is not a good choice, guys. You cannot do a detailed planning for agile project upfront. Okay, so please understand there are a lot of reasons for that. I cannot explain those reasoning in this live session. So try to understand offline the reasoning. Yeah, good. This is a tough question. I understand. This is a very tough question. So it's okay. So we are at question number 4, and for this question also, guys, you have to pick two choices, and I'll be giving you again the same time, close to 2 minutes. Your time starts now. So don't worry, I'll be giving more time. You can take still 30 to 40 seconds of time. That's okay. Okay, let me read the chat. I could able to see B and E is getting majority. Option B, people are picking B and E. So that's getting majority. Good. Let me try this. The project steering committee members are heavily dissatisfied with your agile team's innovative approach they have used in the previous release. Okay. The product which was launched as the part of the last release was getting poor feedback from the end user and it leads to the loss for the company. Which of the following actions should the project manager take to rectify the team's approach? Okay. From the question, what I understood, my steering committee members is heavily dissatisfied with my agile team's innovative approach they have used in the previous release. Reason for dissatisfaction is they have launched a product in the last release and from the end user that product is getting poor feedback. It's already it leads to the loss of the company. How I will rectify the team approach moving forward? Good. Let's read option A. Increase the size of the user story so that team can do the quality work which satisfies the needs of the end user. See, whenever you are reading a option, always ask yourself whether this option is addressing the problem what I have in the question. What is the problem I have in the question? Poor feedback. What is the cause of the problem? If you see the cause of the problem, team has not developed a product which meets the end user needs. That's the cause. How by increasing the size of the user stories we can do the quality work? Not a good choice for me. Analyze the end user preference and rank the items in the product backlog as per the analysis. Very good choice. See, what is the problem we have in the question? Poor feedback of the end user. Moving forward, when you are analyzing the end user preference, you know what end user really prefers on the product. And when you are adding those features on the product backlog, team will automatically implement this feature so that this poor feedback can be avoided. I'm comparing A and B. For me, B looks like a good choice because this is giving solution. So my pick is B. Still, I want to pick one more. For that, let's move on. Coach the team members on doing better marketing. No, this is completely irrelevant. Nowhere in the question it is stating marketing is an issue. No. Involve the marketing director in the product backlog grooming session. Why do I want to involve marketing director? So who is that person? Not a good choice. Let's read option E. Tighten the value criteria and the definition of ready before starting the work by working with the product owner. This looks like an excellent choice. Guys, what is definition of ready? It's a checklist. Before you are starting any work, before you are beginning any work, you will make sure whether all the points in the checklist have been met or not. Now, moving forward, what you can do in the definition of ready, you can write a point like whether the product backlog is prioritized based on the end user preference. When you're writing that as a point, before team starts the work, automatically they will check the definition of ready, and that is mentioned as one of the point, right? So team will make sure whether the product backlog is really prioritized based on the end user feedback. If not, team will ask the product owner to prioritize it, then team will start the work. So with that, we can make sure that we are developing a product in future which meets the needs of the customer, end user. My pick would be B, E here. So for me, B and E is giving solution. Yeah, and B and E is the right choice. Okay, good. Guys, these are process related questions. Only when you are strong with your concepts, only then you can able to answer this question. If you want to answer this question rightly, you want to know what is definition of ready. Sorry, I cannot explain what is definition of ready in this meeting, but offline, make sure you're understanding the concept behind the definition of ready. Yeah, good job, guys. So let's do the last question of today's class. Before doing last question, you all know what next I'm gonna ask. I know there are some new people, but I have some old participants as well. At least you guys know what next I'm gonna ask. Any guess? on the chat. Any guess what I'm going to ask before doing the last question? Here we go. Thank you, Nadella. Guys, smash the like button and subscribe to EduHubSpot. See, I'm seeing 44 people in this meeting. I need 44 likes. Simple as that. After the class, I'll be going and checking how many likes I got. It should be 44. Yeah. And also kindly subscribe to our channel. Good. Smash the like button, guys. I could able to see a lot of people smashed it. Thank you so much. Good. Let's do the last question of today's class. Mukesh says smash it so hard it broke down. So Mukesh, don't smash two times. When you're smashing two times, it's like you're unliking my video. Good. Okay, guys, let's do the last one. This is the last question. I'll be approximately giving you 1 minute for this question. I cannot show you the timer because of the resolution. So 1 minute will be given for this question, and your time starts now. Okay, let me read the chat. I could able to see majority of the people are picking option B. Okay, let me try this question, guys. The project manager and team members had a party last week owing to successfully completing the project. Now the operation team requesting the project manager and her team members to carry out the following: examine new requirements, perform minor modifications on the deliverables, resolve technical issue. The project manager wishes to ensure that product or service developed by the project now has operational support. Which of the following steps should the project manager execute? Okay, from the question, what I understood is I'm already celebrating my project success. This means my project is done, it's closed. Even though my project is closed, my operation team, see, during the closure, what I will do a transition of my project to operations, right? The transition is already done. Even though the operation teams are asking these three requests, they are asking to consider new requirements and all those things. So now I want to make sure that my project has an operational support. What I should do? Get over with the hand off of the project. Guys, as I already mentioned, during the closure, you will be handing over the project to operations or manufacturing or to customer. After that, it's operations or manufacturing people are the one who should take care of the project, not you. So now what I feel is during the closure, you have not done that handover properly. That's the reason the operation team is asking these 3 points to you. Still, they are asking your support. Now, what you have to do that handover properly. A looks like a good choice. Review the acceptance criteria and get acceptance. It's not a problem with the acceptance. You are already transferred. Acceptance is already done. For me, still A looks like a good choice for the option, for the reason I have provided. Formally disband the project team and find a new project. Option C is not giving solution to the problem what you have in the question. Continue to fulfill the request as the product is still being developed. No, it's wrong. The product is not still being developed. You're celebrating party with your team members. This means the project is over. So what I have to do? I have to do option A. this looks like a better choice. The reason is, even after the closure, they are asking to do something. I have to complete properly the handover of my project to operations. My pick would be A here, and A is the right choice. Yeah, good. I could able to see no one has picked A. I understand this is a little difficult question. No, we have one person, Crispin, my student. Great, great job, Crispin. Okay, guys. So with this, we are closing today's class. I hope you have learned something in today's class, and I hope my questions has challenged you. So don't worry when you're doing questions wrong. It's absolutely fine. You guys are just learning. Yeah, just you're learning. You have learned something new. Yeah. So don't worry. You're doing great. So it's okay to do mistakes. So after the mistakes, understand why you're doing the mistake. You will be all right. Yeah. So I'm going to close the class today. Thank you so much for your participation. Before I close the class, I want to give you the video links. I want to give the link of couple of videos to you. See, in the past couple of weeks, I have launched two videos in YouTube, in our YouTube channel. One video, it's on value stream mapping. Another video, it's on work performance data, information and report. Okay. So the people who are preparing for PMP, so I feel that videos are a must watch because I have explained those concepts in a very simple language. I'll be putting the video link on the chat. So please take it from the chat. So the first video I'm going to put is value stream mapping. So I have created a 10 minutes video in which I have explained the concept behind value stream mapping. I'm going to give that link for you. So my value stream mapping video link is on the chat. So you will be seeing a link on the chat which is posted. So that link is for value stream mapping. So kindly take it and use it. Second, I'm going to give you the video link of work performance data, information and report. Yeah. So again, I have made a 10 minutes video where I have explained the difference between work performance data, information and report. Here we go. The link is on the chat. So if you are preparing for PMP, kindly watch these two concepts which are important for your PMP exam. It's just a 20 minutes job watching those two concepts, and trust me, you will never forget that in your life. Good. Okay, guys, I hope you guys have enjoyed today's session. See you all next week, Tuesday. Until then, bye. Before I close the session, I see some people are wishing me on the chat. Let me wish them back and then let me leave. See you. So, oh, Chitti Babu, you also picked option A. That's great. You already passed the PMP exam. You're supposed to pick option A. Vasundra, 3 out of 5. Good job, Vasundra. Mr. Dubey, 4 out of 5. Great job. Neha, 3 out of 5. Good job. Nelson, 2 out of 5. It's not a big deal, Nelson. You have just started your preparation. That's absolutely fine. Mr. Dubey, thank you. Thanks for your participation. So, Nadala shows Gautam the new video is awesome. Glad you liked it. So, Mr. Dubey says, both very well and in a simple way. Glad you liked my video, Mr. Dubey. So Kamlesh says, I have seen both the videos, both are excellent. Thank you, Gautam. Glad you liked my video, Kamlesh. Glad you liked as well. So Pradeep says the second video is perfect. Then Pradeep, you should watch my first video also, value stream mapping. You will like that. So good night, Nelson. So Pradeep says, even I wake up from my sleep, I can explain the concept. That's my intention, Pradeep. Prashant, you're welcome. Nelson, bye. Pradeep, you're welcome. Mr. Dubey, good night. So Nadala says, thank you, Gautam, for all the help. It's my pleasure. Meher, good night. Ventesh, you're welcome. Yeah, good. So with this, I'm gonna have my sleep, means I'm gonna have my food and then I'm gonna sleep. See you all next week. Until then, bye.